Everyone, today's lecture is on beetroot. It is called chukandar in Hindi. The scientific name of beetroot is Beta vulgaris. Produces a thickened root and a rosette of leaves first year and flowers and seeds the second year. The flower stalk grows to a height of about 1.2 meter. The calyx continues to grow after flowering, becomes corky and covers seeds completely. This forms what is commonly called beet seed. It is in reality a fruit seed ball containing usually 2 to 8 seeds. The true seeds are small, kidney shaped, and brown in color. A gram of seed ball counts about 50 seeds, which retain its viability for 5 to 6 years under ordinary storage conditions. Beet is an important crop for low inputs and high yield from a small cultivated area. Climate and soil for beetroot. It is less sensitive to heat, requires sufficient daylight, and has low wind sensitivity and less water requirement. Thus, it can grow in almost every climate. Being fairly hardy, it is generally considered as a cool weather crop. Although beet grows in warm weather, it usually attains better color and quality when produced under cool and moist conditions. In India, it grows best during winter in plains. It requires abundant sunshine for proper development. Wheat is most productive at 22 degrees centigrade. Where summers are hot, it is produced as an early spring, fall, or late winter crop. It develops best during warm sunny days and cool nights. It can be grown in mild climate of hills around the year. Although it is biennial in nature, if the plants are subjected to relatively low temperatures of 4.5 to 10 degrees centigrade for 15 days or longer, some plants start bolting. Formation of flower stalks in field before attaining marketable size. Temperatures above 26 degrees centigrade can make roots tough and lower sugar content. Good quality beetroot grown in cool weather has a higher sugar content and dark internal color throughout the root. Under unfavorable conditions, beet shows alternate white and colored circles when sliced. This zoning of beet is more prominent in hot weather. Beetroot thrives best in a light to medium heavy soil. Loamy sand, deep well drained, and fertile soils are preferred. Good beet is produced on a wide variety of soils, but slightly alkaline with a pH up to 8 is ideal. A loose, rich loam is desirable for producing shapely roots. The lighter types are good for early crop and those of a heavier nature for the main crop. Muck soil is excellent for late beet since it is loose and moist. Soil should be thoroughly prepared by plowing 15 to 20 centimeter deep, followed by planking 4 to 5 times to pulverize and make it friable. The surface of soil should be smooth, loose, and free from clods and traces. Well rotten farmyard manure or compost is also added at the time of land preparations. Varieties of beetroot. Beet varieties are classified on the basis of shape of roots: flat, short, top-shaped, round or globular, half long, and long. The varieties recommended for cultivation are round or globular shaped. However, a few other varieties of which seeds are imported are also cultivated for domestic use. The recommended varieties for cultivation are Detroit Dark Red DDR. Its tops are small, leaves glossy dark green, tinged with maroon, more prominent in older ones. Venation is prominent, midrib is thin from dorsal side and appears to be wider. Because of spreading maroon shade in its vicinity, roots are perfectly round with deep red, tender, firm, crisp, top to round shape with a tap root. Showing hardly any zones. Flesh is deep, red, fine grained, tender, and corrosive when eaten raw. but exceptionally sweet when boiled. On an average, it yields 150 to 200 quintals per hectare. It is suitable for salad making and storage. Crimson Globe. Its tops are medium to tall, leaves elliptical, large, and bright green with maroon shade. Although venation is prominently colored in young and older ones. Edible roots are globular to flattened globe, medium red with little soldiers. Roots are early, sweet and tender, valuable for canning and pickling. Flesh is dark red with hardly any jones and non-corrosive in taste when eaten raw. This is a heavy yielder. It yields greater than 200 quintal per hectare and suitable for salad making and for storage. Propagation and root stocks. A large part of beet crop is grown from seeds sown when where the plants mature for a root development. A few early beet roots are grown from plants started in the greenhouse or hotbeds. For producing elite seeds, stakelings or roots are selected for its true shape and checking of the internal color by cutting a V-shaped neck 1.5 to 2 centimeter deep vertically on one side of each selected root depending upon root size. Thus, dark colored roots without zoning are selected and replanted for producing a commercial seed crop. Cultivation of beetroot. First is planting. Proper soil preparation is the key to success of root production. Ideal beet root bed needs a deep, rock-free soil. Its seeds are sown directly, spaced between lines 35 to 45 centimeter when cultivating on ridges and 30 to 40 centimeter on flat beds. Plant spacing of 10 to 15 centimeter within the line is maintained by thinning. That is, this process is done after germination while you are practicing first sowing operations in the field. For taking early crops, seedlings are raised under greenhouse on hotbeds or cold frame. Beetroot is the only root crop that justifies the extra expense of raising seedlings and planting in the field. When the danger of frosting is over, its nursery should be started 4 to 5 weeks ahead of field setting and seedlings are hardened for some time. Hardening should not be prolonged since 30 days exposure of young plants to an average daily temperatures below 15 degrees centigrade results in seed stock formation. During the rainy season, seeds should be sown on ridges. Seeds are sown 2 to 2.5 centimeter deep in pre-watered ridges. They are watered with the precaution that seeds are not washed away from ridges. Raised beds are preferred as they serve the purpose of subdividing large fields into small plots to facilitate irrigation. Raised beds provide the deep, friable soil that root crops require, stay warmer than ground beds, enabling the seed to germinate readily and allow excess water to drain rapidly. The ideal spacing for commercial beetroot production is 45 cm into 8 cm. Seeds are sown at the rate of 7.5 to 8 kg per hectare. You should know what is the seed rate for beetroot, that is 7.5 to 8 kg per hectare. Sowing in upper valleys greater than 1200 meter is carried out from March to April and June to August. In lower valleys 800 to 1200 meter ranges, February to March and July to September, and in plains September to November. This is the ideal time of sowing for different places. For a continuous supply, sowing at 2 weeks interval provides its roots regularly. To get better germination, seeds are soaked in water for 5 to 12 hours depending on the temperatures. Uniform germination takes place when the beds are not too moist or too dry. Seed balls are placed in the soil in close contact by compacting. High moisture causes damping off. Raking is done to break the crust as seeds sprout poorly in crusted soil. A germination emitter in seeds may be removed by soaking them in water for 2 to 4 hours before planting. It can be done by shaking seeds in a bag with gravel or bruising with sandpaper or a file before sowing. It helps in germination. Tanning and pruning. The top of the beet roots after attaining a fair size can be pruned or thinned to be used as greens. Thinning at 5 to 10 centimeter distance by pulling the young plants to be used as pot herb is always beneficial. Manuring and fertilization. Beet must make rapid and continuous growth to develop quality roots. Therefore, a good supply available N, P, and K is necessary. All the root crops need potassic fertilizers in plenty as these advance tuber and root development. Its growth being rapid, application of 150 70 kg NPK per hectare is recommended for normal soil conditions. A basic dose of 25 tons per hectare of well-rotten FYM or compost at the time of soil preparation is beneficial. If organic manure is applied, the application of NP can be reduced. The application of 60, 40, 50 kg NPK has sufficient to obtain optimum roots. A full dose of PK and one third of N may be applied as basal dose. Second and third dose of N may be applied as top dressing 5 and 7 weeks after sowing. If the soil is poor in micronutrients, 10 kg per hectare soil application of multiplex or any good micronutrient combination can be made. Borax at the rate of 11 kg per hectare can be applied in the symptoms of boron deficiency appear. Avoid high dose of compost or manure before planting as it may cause hairy roots and fresh manure results in forked roots. After care, weeds in and between the rows in field must be removed. They should be controlled by hand weeding or hoeing. Frequent shallow cultivation should be done at regular intervals to keep the crop weed free and facilitate soil aeration and proper root development. Early weeding is critical in any root crop. If early weeding are not done, the good crop of beets cannot be taken. So you should give extra care as when beets appear in the field, you should remove them immediately. Chemical beet control in beet fields may be practiced. Hand weed thinning of seedlings when they are 6 to 8 centimeter tall is very important. Since each fruit or seed ball contains more than one seed and the plants come up in clumps, thinning is done until individual plants are 8 to 10 centimeter apart. When the roots are 2.5 centimeter in diameter, pull every other one of the row, water well and mulch to keep down weeds and conserve moisture. These uprooted young plants are required by processors and green leaves can be used as potted herb. Irrigation. Irrigation time is very important. If rain is not sufficient, irrigation at 7 to 10 days interval is ideal. Deficiency of water may lead to reduction in size. The water requirement of beet is about 300 millimeter applied in 5 to 6 irrigations. If there are winter rains, only 3 irrigations are sufficient. Assured irrigation with 2.5 centimeter water a week should, otherwise plants bolt and the roots crack or become stingy and tough. The key to sweet testing beet is even soil moisture and rapid growth. Soil should be kept moist throughout. If soil dries and water is added, it causes root splitting. Harvesting and post-harvest management of beetroot. Early beets are pulled from row when they are about 3.5 centimeter in diameter. If they are allowed to grow much larger, they become woody, spongy, especially in warm, dry weather. Beets for bulk marketing or canning are topped in the field when they attain a diameter of 6.5 to 8 centimeter. They can be kept in polybags under cool and moist storage conditions. The best time to harvest is on a dry, clear day. The average yield of beet varies from 250 to 300 quintals per hectare. Deterioration starts if roots are left for more than 10 days after attaining the full size. Soil should be somewhat moist to remove roots easily. If necessary, a fork or trowel can be used. Harvested roots can also be tied in bunches of 4 to 6 each according to their size, but all roots should be fairly uniform. Healthy and clean roots are often stored in outdoor pits or in a common storage house. The best temperature of beet to store well is 0 degrees centigrade and 90% relative humidity. But roots kept should not be allowed to freeze. The air in the storehouse or cellar should be kept humid to prevent wilting and withering of roots. Beet roots can also be stored in pits 90 to 150 centimeter deep. The length and width of the pits depends upon the upon the quantity of roots to be stored. Before storing, pit should be dry. It is then filled with topped roots. After filling the pits with roots, a layer of dry soil 30 centimeter put above roots. Then this is covered with dry grass and fairly by polythene, protect it from moisture, rain, snowfall, or low temperatures. Like this, beet roots can be stored for 4 to 6 months. The washed beet roots in a plastic bag can be stored for 2 weeks in the refrigerator. Physiological disorders in beetroot. The internal black spot or brown heart or breakdown of beets is caused due to deficiency of boron in neutral or alkaline soils. Hard and khaki black spots are scattered throughout the root but are always found in the light colored zones. The light colored zones are youngest cells of beet and are actively growing. Its deficiency affects young cells in the tissues first. The younger leaves of the plants tend to be more step-like than the older leaves or may become malformed and one-sided in shape. Detroit dark red variety of beet shows comparatively less symptoms of boron deficiency. Borax, if applied at the rate of 11.2 kg per hectare in soil, checks its deficiency symptom. If seeds are sown early and the temperature is high, beet root produce are often coarse and with woody flesh and dull in color. If too much fresh manure or compost is added shortly before planting or growing in rocky or heavy soils, poorly formed hairy roots develop. Thank you for patience hearing.